All right. ElmCreek. Everything is activated. Hello, welcome. I'm just getting started. Let's see. I think what I want to do I want to put some lights right here on this pathway going up here. And I want to put a fence on this side right here also. Let's see here. Fences. We want this fence right here. And we'll put it on this side. And it can just go like right in here somewhere is fine. It doesn't have to be anything exact. And then we'll just bring it down to about like maybe right in here like this is fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, now I want to put a light. So let's go back up here. Lights. And then I know which one I want. I want this one right here. Yeah, this one. Now it can be tricky getting these placed because it's really hard to see where they're at. They have that price amount is right in my way. I can't see where I'm at. So I really have to take my time trying to place these. I want it because right, that's going to have to be close enough, I think. We can always move it later on. Not quite as close as I wanted it, but really hard to see. That number is always in the way. There we go. That's better. We'll do it like that. And then let's see. We want one right here. Think about right there like, well, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of want this to look legitimate as far as, because we're making money off of this right here. All right, let's put one more light on this side. And I think we'll just put it like that. All right. I hope I got all those positioned or turned the right direction. Yeah, that one I kind of got off a little bit, but that's okay. That one's nice. That one's good. The only one that was off a little bit was this one, but I think it's lined up more to face that fence over there is why I did it that way, so I'm fine with that. Now, I gotta show you guys something else too. This is funny. But what we're gonna do, before we do any sleeping, we're actually going to, let's save it. Well, no, let's, before we save it, let's, speed the clock up until it gets dark. We'll let it get dark. Hello, welcome. Hey, Dee Dee. How are you? I'm letting the clock run until it gets dark. I just put in some lights. So I want to go see what those lights are going to look like. All right, now let's go. I want to go see what this looks like. That looks cool. But I'm not going to be able to keep that like that. I'll show you why here in a minute. I wanted to see what this looks like. I put some lights up here. I figured since I'm leasing this out and it's subsidized and they're producing electricity with solar and wind, that I would fix it up a little bit nicer for them. So now they can come up here at night if they need to. So that's pretty cool. Now I wonder how much water we might have in, let's see, productions. Where's productions? We don't have very much water, do we? We've only got 2,000 liters of water. I thought we might have more water than that by now, but that's all right. We don't have a greenhouse yet. So, at least we're producing water. Oh, are we selling water? How do I have this set up? We're selling water and we still have 2,000. Okay. All right. Well, we're selling water, but we're also gaining water. Okay. I like this. I like the fact that now they have like their own private way in here, and we can put something else over here if we want to. I don't know what I'll put there, but we can put something back here. But now I feel like that really justifies having that subsidy and making money off of that. We've given them their own entrance. It's lit up. It looks nice. Now look here. Watch this. Let's see. I better do it this way. Watch the truck. Now watch the truck. Or actually, let's do it this way. I'm in the truck. Watch the tractor. Watch the tractor. Oh, it's not going to let me do it that way. I'm going to have to do it this way. Watch the tractor. The tractor is moving. Now how is that? If only I could get it to stay that way. I have no clue why it's like that. I don't know what happened. Hi, TK. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's see if I can't back out just a little bit more, get that thing. I don't know what'll happen when I get all the way out here. Is that thing gonna fall? How is this happening? Can I drive around with it like that? Could it possibly be? Are you kidding me? I have that bike in the back of my truck, TK, just because it looks cool. I was going to use it in a different way, but because I could pick it up and set it in the back of the truck, I decided to go ahead and do that. A better question is, Why do I have a tractor floating over my head? And the thing of it is, look how crooked I am. I'm going to save it. Now, I don't know what to do about it because I don't know how it got stuck there. Oh, you know how it got stuck there? Is it because of these? The tensioners? I don't know. Alright, let's go sleep. Oh, it's raining. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure what to do. If I undo these, is that tractor going to fall? It wasn't like this before. I'm going to try something. Let's back up. Easy. I don't want to tip the truck over. See if I can get this back up on top of here. Now, what if I let go of these? Now, what if it was the tensioners? Now that would be cool if I had something low enough that I could just make it look like the tractor was being carried around in the back of the truck. That would be cool. But I really was afraid it was going to tip the truck over. So it should be okay now. I was trying to think, when did I redo the fasteners, the safety straps in the shed? I don't know. At least I was able to get that fixed. I am playing on ElmCreek 25 TK. And that's where we have our home at, right there where we just left. Almost missed my turn. We're going to be able to buy a tractor soon. We'll be able to buy our first tractor. But I think we're going to have to do another contract first. I don't think we have quite enough. Alright, let's see what we have as far as contracts. Oh, nothing. Well, there's a soybean. So we could harvest that. There's carrots. So I guess we can do this soybean harvest. So we'll have to borrow the items. Well, we're not even going to make any money. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, after we pay the lease, we still get $2,500. Okay, so that looks like it's down below. Oh, that's way down at the bottom. Okay. Except we can't harvest in the rain, can we? That's going to be a bummer. I don't think it might not let us harvest in the rain. I don't know that there's anywhere that I have to go to that I would not have room to actually drive with the header on here. But we might as well use the trailer anyway. I hope it'll let us do this contract when it's raining. It might not. Now once we get this guy started, we'll look and see how much that tractor's going to cost. We may not fully upgrade it. We can upgrade it later as we get more money. So we'll probably pretty much take it stock. Somebody missed something. The tire caught the bumper. Now we've got to go down here and go to the right and go over that way somewhere. Down below the town center. Maybe town proper. I just don't know if it'll let us harvest soybeans in the rain. It might not on a contract. I didn't even look and see where we have to take this to, but probably the grain elevator. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, that dude just passed him on a no passing zone. Double yellow line. I don't know if it'll let us do the contract with it raining. Well, it looks like it might. Okay, so now it says that it reduces the yield. So let's see, how long's the rain gonna last? Couple of hours until noon. Let's we're just gonna let the clock run. That's all I can do. Hey, Richard. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Well, I thought it had quit raining. I thought it had quit raining. There it is. All right, now we can do it. Now, when I get back over here, I will, oh, I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to tell Richard, that Dee Dee said hello. Are you playing a game tonight, Richard? I thought you might be. Now maybe we got some new contracts. We'll go price a tractor here in a minute. We might be able to get the tractor, a plow, and a fertilizer spreader. We're going to need all that. Now let's see if we got any new contracts. Okay. So there's a bell wrapping. We could do that. I don't really want to do any timber. Fertilizing, we have to pay for the fertilizer. That I do not understand. Then here again, see carrots. Oh, here's sorghum. Okay, we have harvesting of sorghum. So we could use the same equipment. We can use the same equipment and go harvest this field of sorghum. So at least that's one good contract we can do. Here's mowing we can do. Two nice contracts for mowing. Okay, so awesome. Okay, let's go see how much a tractor is going to cost us. Just for the small Valtra. 114. If I just leave it stock like this, what happens if I change the color? If we leave everything stock and just set it up later, well, we could do a second door. And then let's just see a front loader. We can put no for now. We can always change it, but I want to see if it costs us anything to paint. Yeah, see, it costs us $5,000 to paint it. So we can use it blue for the time being. Well, I can use it like that. Let's see. Okay, so we could go ahead and spend the extra. We could buy that, and then I can get the plow. Actually, let's just go ahead and buy it. We have enough money. Let's buy it as it is. Okay, now let's buy a plow. We need that. Okay, and then we need a fertilizer spreader. Fertilizer spreader. And we just want this one for right now. Whoops. right. We have some of our own equipment, and we still got $20,000 in the bank. And we've got some good contracts coming our way, so. Oh no, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong side? Oh, I bet I'm on the wrong side. I hope. Okay, so we'll just take this over to the farm. And we're going to buy one other thing that we need. I might have to wait until we finish this contract though. I'm not sure how much it costs. Now, see, we can do our own work on our own field because we need our field fertilized and we need it plowed. Now, before we do that, I want to look at something. Construction, containers. Containers. Let me see. I'm not sure which one it is we want. This one, free field work. We want this right here. How much is this? 15,000. Is that where I want to put that, or do I want to put that up maybe over on this side? I guess we could put it like right here. I guess that'll be all right. Hey, Trevor. How you doing? Oh, very nice. We're not going to do anything there just yet. There we go. Well, it looks like this guy's gonna, I don't know if he'll quite be able to finish or not. Trevor, how you doing? All right, good. All right, now we are going to make some cash. We will make a little bit of cash off of this crop. Trevor, do you play this game? Now, let me see where this is supposed to go to. I think it's supposed to go to the, oh, the what? The canning factory. Where is that? Where is the canning factory? Oh, it's way up here. Okay. Well, I would like to just cut across through the grass and everything, but I didn't realize the road was going to bring me all the way back here. might have been a different route. I don't know. I didn't really look at the big map to see. But I was not anticipating coming all the way back here. But this is really where we had to be anyway. So we probably should have just cut across the grass and come out on this, brought this exit ramp right here, came up through here the wrong way. That would have been all right. Nobody would have noticed. I don't recall ever being out to this place that we're going to. Oh, wait a minute. This is Farmer's Market. Why is that lit up? I thought this said some kind of cannery. This is Farmer's Market. I just want to double check. Oh, that's not the... There we go. I was looking at the wrong one. Farmer's Market. Now we should make a couple of bucks off of this. We'll see if we can figure out how much. Let's get where we got some kind of darker background where I can kind of see a little bit. I'm trying to find a dark background so I can see. I don't think we'll make a lot, but we should make some. At $1,500. Alright, well, not as much as I would have hoped for, but better than nothing. Now, we had another harvesting contract where we can do sorghum. So let's look and see where that's going to be at, because I don't even need to rent the equipment. So let's just stop right here for a second. I'm not going to collect on this, because I want to keep the equipment. And see, we didn't make any money. We only made $900. So that really wasn't even worth it. But I think there is another harvesting contract. Right here, we can do sorghum. And that's not too far from where we're at. So we can find our way over there from the field we're working in. Okay. So we'll accept that one. I think that's the only one we're going to want. As far... Oh, here's a sorghum. Wait a minute. And a sorghum. We've got 2 sorghum contracts we can do. Okay. Where's this one at? That one is right there. And the other one is like right by it. Yeah, it's just right by it. So let's do the small one first. We're just going to accept it because we have the equipment. I think we have the equipment. Yeah. Yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, so we're going to accept the contract square. Always got to be careful. Okay, so now, well, come on. I don't know if you guys can see his turn signal or not. I couldn't see it until after he turned in front of me. Where does this go? If I go out that way, where does that go? I don't know. Actually, let's pull the big map up. If we go this way, then we can come back down in from this side. Is that to our advantage? No, we might as well just come here. Okay. Alright, so we might as well just continue. Well, that guy ran a stop sign. I thought it was that field at first, but it's not. It's on down here. It's this one. Well, we can stop right back here like this out of the way. Now that other field that we're going to be doing is right there. But we're going to go do this other one first. Great place to be parking a tractor trailer. It didn't give us any way in or out of here. So as much as I don't want to, we're just going to have to drive across somebody's field. Not what I would choose to do necessarily, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and come right down this way because we're going to be doing that field across the way. I don't know how we're going to get there though. They're going to make us go the long way, aren't they? I was hoping we could just drive across the road. Whoops, I went on the wrong side. Well, I'm going to have to drive in their field. No, I don't really want to do that. I need to turn around. All right. At least we can get the full value of these next two contracts. Now let's look here. I believe that in order to do soybeans in FS25, we have to have a planter. So let's see what we can do as far as planters are concerned. Nothing inexpensive, is there? 50,000. But at least it will do soybeans. And this one will do both seed and fertilizer. So we may have to go with this right here. Do we have anything on sale? No. No, nothing here I can use. So we have to just go with this right here. Not that one, but yeah, I think, well, this will do both. What's the working width? 6 meters, 6.7 meters. Maybe we do this one. Oh, but this has to be in combination with one of these and a weight. We got to have the weight too. I forgot to get the weight because I had the fertilizer spreader on there. So we'll have to go back, but so we'll probably get this right here. What is that? Oh, we could carry that with us. I just don't know if it'll work. Well, yeah, it'll work. It says it would work. And if I have that, I don't need that for the time being. Okay, that's something to consider. I do need a weight. Oh, that costs an extra, wow, $2,000 just to paint it. I don't need to paint it that badly. Well, we'll worry about that here in a little bit. Alright guys, I need to take a quick break, so I'll just let you ride along with this harvester for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now let's see, where do we have to take this to? Farmer's Market. And then what's the other one? Where's it going to go to? This one is also going to go to Farmer's Market. Okay, so both of them will go to Farmer's Market. Let's see, let me look at the big map while that's still working there. Figure out the best way to go about getting across over into this next field. Is really there is no good way in or out. Because really it's intended to go all the way back around one way or another. Let's see here. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. We're going to right here, but there's no way across here. What is this? Can we get across right here? Let's go see. Oh, I think we can. Or can we? Oh, can we fit under here? If we can, we might be in luck. I hope we can fit underneath there. JR. Well, thank you so much, JR. God bless you. Have a great night. Okay, now this is going to farmer's market. So we're just going to have to go back out this way. Well, see, I told you, nobody would be the wiser. Hey, come on now. I think I gotta go up this way. Farmer's Market. Hey, Whiskey Creek, how you doing? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you. I hope you sleep well. Let's see, on the last crop we harvested, we made $1,500 on the last contract we harvested. Let's see what we get on this one. 1,100. Oh. I was hoping we might get more than that, but that's all right. Now we've got one more harvesting contract of sorghum. And I think we're going to actually go past the farm. We'll go down that way instead of coming back down through that section over there. We could turn and find our way around that way, but we might as well go this way. Follow this car. Now, one thing I want to check out before we go on over there. So I want to check something out right here. I think this is open over here. And we can park in here. Yeah, see, we can use their building. Okay, now this guy is done. We got to figure out how we're going to get him over there, but let's get this guy over there first. I'm going to use that building over there for... We got to look and see exactly where we're going to. We're going to right here. So I guess the best way around there is just over here like we did before. I don't think there's any good way in through here, is there? No, there is not. There's a creek that runs down through here. Okay. So across the bridge and then come in. All right. And then we'll have to bring the harvester around. But we'll have to accept the contract first. I want to not forget to accept that contract. Well, it won't let us do it if we don't accept the contract, but still. Whoops. Now, here we go. Now, I hope we can fit underneath this bridge. This overpass, the trestle. Why did it do that? There we go. We got it back. Okay, we want to go see if we can get through this bridge or the trestle. Well, I hope we fit. I hope we fit. Oh no. Oh no, are we gonna make it? Try not to do too much damage if we don't. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Oh, what if we... Wait. If we fold it... Woohoo! Okay, so now we want to accept this contract. And then we can, which one we want to, we can collect on this one. Actually, I'm not going to collect on either of those. I'm just going to wait until we get done with this one. That way I don't mess up because our equipment belongs to one of those other contracts. Okay, we'll let that guy get started. And I guess we could just leave this guy sit here. Now let's bring him down this way. Why not? And we still have a mowing contract we can do also. I just realized we're down to $10,000. Well, it's a pretty good sized field too, isn't it? We might make some pretty good money off this field. Some extra cash. Let's see, while he's doing that, let's take a look at harvesters. I think this is the harvester we'll probably end up getting. It just makes the most sense to get that one because it's so much cheaper. And we can get the extra large capacity. 2 million liters. Or, no, that's what, 200,000? Yeah, 2 million liters. I can't even read that. 200,000 liters. I thought it was supposed to have well, 200,000. Okay. I'm okay with that. There was another one, maybe a Colossus, that had more, but I don't have that mod installed. Oh, I was hoping it would drive down here. I would have been parked in just the right spot when it came past me. It would have just started emptying. Oh well. Let's see what that mowing contract was. Now there's bell wrapping. We could do that, but there's no point in doing that, I don't think. I don't really want to fertilize. We could. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing this one. I would not mind doing that one, actually. But with my own fertilizer, where is it? Oh, yeah. I would not mind doing that one. But not with their equipment, with ours. And then we had mowing. Where is that? Okay, that's over there where we were just at. But that's okay. That's a nice big contract. And then here's another one. Okay, that's all the way at the top, but still another nice big contract. And here's a plowing we can do. Oh my goodness. We got plenty of contracts. But it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon in game. Alright, now while that guy's doing that, one thing I want to do here, I want to go into the settings. I want to come down here because I do not want my AI worker buying any fertilizer. We want to turn that off. Now later on we'll turn that back on, but for right now we want it turned off so I can do a fertilizing contract without my helper buying the fertilizer. Now, since we are harvesting this field, we may end up eventually getting a contract to plow this field, which would be nice. Now we'll go ahead and take this load to the farmer's market. We should end up making some pretty good money. My concern is that we're not going to be able to finish harvesting this entire field before the contract is fulfilled. So we're not going to get all of the crop. I'm hoping that's not the case. If we had a bigger trailer, if our trailer had more capacity, that would not be an issue. Trailers. Where are trailers? $30,000. See, I need that trailer right there. I don't have enough money for it. If I had that money, that trailer, I could guarantee that I could get the entire crop in it. Darn it. don't really... Can I get across here? I probably can. Oh yeah, alright. Whoops. What is that? Wow, passing in the no passing zone. I'd say our harvester is just about full again. We should be seeing that notification soon. Looks like he's sitting over there waiting for us. I didn't even see the notification come up. Of course, that thing's hard to notice. It is for me unless I'm looking up there in the corner. So every couple of harvesters full, we're going to have to go empty the trailer. Let me think here for a minute, because I would really like to get that other trailer. Let's see. I can't get that yet. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let me think. Maybe if I could find a couple of collectibles. I'm not sure where to look for them at. But if we can find one or two, I need two of them. Or we could take out a $20,000 loan. I don't really know what to look for as far as collectibles. But hopefully we'll find something. I like that bicycle. And that's what I like to do with bikes in this game too. Like if I need a place for fast travel, I like to just take a bicycle and park it next to wherever I want it. Oh, I know someplace I probably have to go to look for a collectible. This is not what I was thinking, but we might as well look here while we're here. Oh, could it be? Oh, no. Well, maybe we will not get any collectibles. Maybe that's not going to happen. Here's another bicycle. Nice. Well, I do not know. How am I stuck in here? There it is. Well, I have no clue where to look for collectibles. Huh. I would think we would find collectibles like sitting around somewhere around the edge of a building. Well, that's interesting. I don't know where to look yet, anyway. Alright, back over to Farmer's Market. Now I'm going to look around over here at the farmer's market and see if I can't find a couple of collectibles so I can get this other trailer. Now I know on Riverbend Springs I found I know more than 2 collectibles at the farmer's market, so we'll see how it works here. We might have to come look around down here too, but I would like to get 2. Let's go see if we have any success. Oh, there was something on the outside. Well, I don't see anything over here on this one. There should be one right in here. There was one. See, that's for the gate. There's nothing to say they got to be in the same place. I have no clue where they might be. Last time we had one that was a poster on the wall. Well, I certainly would have thought there would have been a collectible. So that's very interesting. I have no clue where to look. Well, hi Danielle, how are you? Oh. Well, I'm sorry you can't sleep. Oh, okay. Starcana. Alright. If I don't forget that, I will, I'll see if they have it here at my local Walmart. Cannot find a collectible. I don't know what they are, because they're not like the collectibles in the last game. I gotta go look around this place over here, see if I can find a collectible. The problem is these things could be anywhere, because I have no idea exactly what the collectibles are supposed to be, other than collectibles for the museum. Not that I think there's anything up here, but because I could get up here, I just wanted to go look around. Because it would be just like them to hide something up here. But no. Well, I have no clue where a collectible would be. I would have thought I would have found one searching around. Hey, Monty. How are you? Alright, good. I'm taking a quick look to see if I can find a collectible. I would have thought that would be a collectible. I can't find them. I just have no clue where all these collectibles are supposed to be supposed to be on this map. I've only found one so far. So it's not exactly making sense. I just don't know where else to look. Well, I mean, there's a lot of places I haven't looked, but I'm surprised that at this point in time I've only found one. Well, I'm only needing like a couple more. I don't really have to get them. I was going to kind of cheat just a little bit. So let me just look around right here. It's not really critical. Just kind of have to go everywhere. Well, it's all right. I know our harvester's sitting down here waiting for us, but let's just take a look here. I did not look on the... We should find a collectible here. This is the start farm. See, I would think something like that would be a collectible. Well, I would have thought we'd have found at least one collectible. We found a ball. Now see, that should be a collectible right there. Let's make sure it's not. No, okay. Aha. I really need one more. One more. And then we can buy that trailer. I'm wanting to see if there's someplace maybe I can put this where I can hold on to it. They're always, all the time, passing me up. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, at least he didn't run over my ball. Yeah, I know. Honking his horn at me. Now this is not going to stay over here, but we're going to put it over here. But it will not stay here. We're going to put it right here. Now let me look around this place. I didn't ever really look around here for collectible. I think I have kind of walked around everywhere though. I didn't see anything that I thought was a collectible. Well, I don't see anything, so I do need one more so I can buy that other trailer. Yeah, we get $10,000 for those collectibles, and there are, I think there's 25 of them. I've collected 2 at this point. If I collect one more, I can get a different trailer. Hey, Thin Blue Line, how are you? I'm doing good. I am feeling much better than I was. Did you guys hear that thunder on my microphone? It's raining. Well, I sure do appreciate that, Thin Blue Line. I want to look some more for a collectible while that guy's working. I need one more. I should be able to find one down here somewhere. Let's see, I think I checked behind this one already. I think I checked over here too. What? Kind of have to check posters on the walls and stuff too if we see one, because that could be a collectible. Not like a big sign like that, I don't think, but now I will say that collectibles were a lot easier to find on ElmCreek 24. In fact, there used to be one on this house right here, but this house was different. I think it was this house. Yeah, because that's the main farm right there. So this house had a weather vane up on top of it, and there was a collectible up on top of the weather vane. I don't see anything over here. Well, that would have been a real good place to have something. So it should be that right there. And now on Riverbend Springs, there was a shovel that was a collectible. Well, nothing there. Well, there's a bunch of them on this map someplace. I'm just not finding them very quickly. I just need one more for the time being. Well, if I don't find one like over here at the gas station, then I'm not going to keep fooling with it for now. Heck, any one of these could be a collectible. for the museum. Well, that's kind of odd. I thought I just saw something. Maybe not. Well, it's really odd that I have not found more than what I have found. My concern is that we're going to end up completing the contract. There's going to be a whole lot of crop left in this field that we're not able to harvest. So I'm wanting to get the other trailer that has a bigger capacity so we can get the entire crop. So I'm going to go down here by the grain elevator right down there and see if I can't find one more collectible. Otherwise, I might take out a $10,000 loan because I don't want any more Yeah, I'm not wanting to collect all of them right now. I'm just hoping I can find one more. That's all I'm looking for, is just one more. There it is. Right there. Okay, that's all I needed. Okay, so now we're going to go to the farmer's market. Now this will make sure that we don't get to the end of the contract and still have a trailer load of crop in that field that we were not able to harvest because we finished the contract. I want to make sure we harvest the entire field before we take the amount to the farmer's market and sell it. And I did just a little bit more decorating at our home farm. Monty, I'll show you something really funny here in a minute. Well, when I get through doing this. Now, I might not be able to modify this trailer when I buy it, because a lot of times they charge us to paint stuff. So I may just have to take it the way it is. Oh no, I tried to miss it. That's 60% transported, so yeah, I think it's a good thing we're going to get this other trailer. Because I want to make sure we take the whole field. So now we'll go back over to the dealership. One thing I want to do though is I want to see if I can pick up this sign. Nope. I don't know why they don't let us pick the signs up. In FS25 we could pick up the signs. Alright, now we're going to go to the dealership and get our other trailer. We're going to go buy another trailer. Now we're going to buy this trailer. It may, if it costs us extra to change the color, then we're not going to change the color. No, okay. Okay, it did not cost us anything to customize. Okay. Now that's the last time we have to go to the farmer's market until we're done. And we can make sure we don't leave no crop in that field. You know what I didn't do? I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I did not set the capacity, or I don't recall setting the capacity. So I've got to make sure it's set. I actually forgot, but I don't have to go all the way to the maintenance or to the dealership. We got a maintenance garage right here. Forgot about having this maintenance garage. I need to fix the capacity. Oh, it's going to cost me another 5,000. Oh no, I can't change the capacity. Uh, okay, here's what we got to do. Here's what we have to do. Let me see. Finances. We're going to borrow $5,000. There we go. Had to make a phone call there, guys, so we could get what we need, because we need this. Whoops. I probably need a weight too. I don't know. Hopefully I can pull this trailer without a weight once it's full. If not, I'll have to leave it sit and go buy a weight, take out another loan. But at least now I have the capacity right. That's the main thing. Now, because I don't have a weight, I might be able to, if I have to, I might be able to go pick up the fertilizer spreader and fill it with fertilizer, and that might give us enough weight to hold the front end of this tractor down, because we don't have enough money to be able to buy. How much is a weight, by the way? Let me see how much we need for the weight that I want, which should be 1,000 pounds, $900. Okay. So if I have to, I'll go get the weight. Maybe we won't have to, though. Are you kidding me? You can't back up. Alright, now we'll be able to get the rest of the crop. I should just go get that weight, shouldn't I? So I don't have to worry about it. I guess, whoops, before I go all the way over there, I better make sure that by the time I paint this thing, oh, we're just barely going to have enough, aren't we? And actually, I want to paint it this color. Ooh, $700 left. That's all right. We get this field done, that's going to change. We're going to make some pretty good money off this crop, I think. I think the most money we've made off the grain from a contract was 11,000. I think we made 11,000 one time. Let's see. There it is. I can't ever remember which side we're supposed to pick these up from. We should be able to pick them up from either side. Alright, now we can relax for a few minutes. I won't have to run back and forth across the map so much, or drive back and forth across the map so much. But hopefully we're going to make a pretty good penny off of this. Now we did have another good mowing contract. Let's see what else we might have. See, there is a plowing. We can do a couple of plowing contracts. Oh, there's Cheddar. Because we do own our own plow and our own tractor. And we got some nice mowing contracts because I can just get one. That's the best one to lease right there. The lease cost is only $320. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to go right here for right now. I want to come up here and I want to go right here. 2 days per month. For the moment. I don't want to lose that contract, those mowing contracts. I don't really want to lose any of the possibility of any of those contracts. But we're not going to get to them tonight, that's for sure. And it's already 2:15 on the game clock. Even though we can work all night as far as the game is concerned. So we may do some of that. Now, once we collect on these contracts, I will pay off that $5,000 loan. Just so we don't have that hanging over our head. Now what I would like to get done during this live stream, sorry guys, had to cough. I would like to get this field finished, this contract, and then I would like to get our field plowed, well, fertilized and plowed. So I'm hoping that's what I can get accomplished. Now let's see, while that guy's doing that, I said I don't want to do a lot of multitasking, which is true, but oh, it won't let me do it with that attached to the... Alright. I think I have to have it attached to the back for me to hire the helper. Yep. Now he's not buying the fertilizer now. I turned that off. So we just have to pay him or her. We'll get a bigger fertilizer spreader. I just bought the cheapest one I could buy for the time being, because I need to be able to get this field fertilized. This is our field. Wow, we might run out of money. This is costing a lot of money. It's costing about 50 bucks per pass. Yeah, more than 50 bucks per pass. If we don't run out of money, we'll be lucky. I may have to go borrow another 5,000. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of money. Well, what I'm gonna have to do is just wait for the contract to get finished so I have money. That's what I gotta do. Well, no, I could just go ahead and take out another 5,000 and pay off the 10,000 loan, because I do not think we're going to have enough money. And it's not even a matter of running out of fertilizer at this point, because we can get more fertilizer. It's just I'm not going to have enough money to make another trip all the way around this field. Oh, we got $100 left. Oh no. How do I want to handle this? Let's just do this. Let's just borrow another 5,000 because I know we're going to need it. Yeah, most definitely because I only got 50 bucks left out of the original amount. Oh, 26 bucks. Wow. Well, we'll spend more than that right here. So we would have needed the extra cash to finish. But we're going to get all that back with the contract. Oh, look at that. $5,001. But we're not finished. Now we're finished. Oh, by $2. $2. All right, now we're going to go get the plow started, and then we'll go finish the contract. But I needed to be able to fertilize. We used almost a whole tank of fertilizer too. No, I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be fine. I'm going to use that as my weight. The tool is attached incorrectly. What is he talking about? Maybe it doesn't want to work because I have this tool attached to it also. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but... Yep, it sure did. Alright, we can let that guy work. See, we're going to make so much money on this, off this grain too, because we're already 92% complete on the contract, and we got all this grain. Well, it didn't take it long to empty, did it? Now, once we go sell this, whoops, oh boy. Once we go sell this, then we'll be able to pay that loan off. And he'll be about done. He might be done by the time we get back. Well, I hope we make a pretty good chunk of money. I mean, it's not going to be like a tremendous amount, but this is in addition to the contract itself, so. Yeah, not as much as I had hoped. What is that, 8,000? Or 6,000? I can't even read it. Looks like 6,000. All right. I was thinking 10. I was thinking we'd get more than 10, but we will when we complete the contract. So that's okay. See, we got enough right now to repay the contract. There we go. I mean, repay the loan. So now we don't owe. We got nothing. Now we'll go drop off the weight and the trailer, and then we'll return the tractor and collect on our contracts. We got 3 contracts. We'll have to landscape this a little bit down here. Not so much for the texture, but well, for painting purposes. Let's drop that off right there like that. And then we'll just swing around this way. We'll drop that off right there for the time being. Well, I didn't mention this earlier, but I will not be doing a coloring live stream on Friday. If anybody attends those, I will not be doing one on Friday because we have a new pest control, and I have to do all kinds of stuff. I gotta unload stuff in my kitchen and all kinds of stuff I gotta do. And then I have to leave for 2 hours. And I don't know what time they're going to be here. It just says Friday. I'll make a post later on after this live stream to let everybody know, because I have to leave. Okay, now we can we've completed all of these, so we can collect 13,000. Collect. All right, $18,000. Nice. Now I want to show you guys something. This is funny. This is really funny. Now, I would almost guarantee you've never seen anything like what I'm about to do. All right, now before we do anything else, I want to save it. Let's save it. We got what, $18,000. All right, now let's do this. Watch. All right, now watch. All right, now watch. How's that right there, huh? I bet you ain't never seen that before. I started to play earlier, and I started to back out, and the tractor moved. I was like, what's going on? Oh, it's kind of hard to get lined up. I think that's pretty good. I just want to try to get the wheels popped up on there just a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, now. We should be done plowing down here by the time we get back down here. I wanted to show you that tractor. That was funny. And it was just purely by accident that I came across it. I think I was showing something about this bike in the back of the truck. And I guess I had it parked in that garage, and I undid the safety straps to show that it could be picked up. And then I put the safety straps back on it. Not thinking anything about that tractor up there. I've never seen anything like it. I had no idea safety straps would go that high. But I'm afraid I would drive the tractor. I would drive this truck around with that tractor like that if I didn't think it would tip it over. But I'd never be able to get through a bridge like this or anything like that, so. I'm thinking we're probably done with this plow up here. I never did see it, the notification pop up there, but it probably did. I just didn't see it. It's hard to notice with all the green trees and everything because it pops up in green. I want to buy all these fields, but before we do that, I want to make it a little more difficult. I want to add like lime and field stones, but we got to be able to buy all the equipment first, but then we'll make it more difficult. But then I want to buy everything. This field, this one, and this one. And we're going to do weeds, and we're going to do lime and field stones and stuff like that. We'll make this one big field before we can buy any other field. So we'll keep doing contracts until we get that part accomplished. And then I want to come all the way down here. I want to buy this farm. How do we buy that farm? Is it with this one? Yes. So I want to buy this farm down here. What is that? 369,000. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what that says. 169. So I want to buy that, and then we're going to convert all of this into one big field. We might do cotton. We might just make this one big cotton field down here. We'll see. And then put like a granny's. I want to put let's see, what is it? Yeah, I want to put this factory. Let me see if we can find it. I have it on here. It's Granny's wool. Is that it? No. Yeah, this one. Granny's knitwear. I want to buy it and put it over there. Not here, but down on the corner. And we'll make a textile place out of that corner down there. So, okay, so now this field is ready to be planted. We can't afford the planter yet, but that's what we're working for next. And that planter is how much? That planter that we want is 65,000. Yeah. This one. No. This one. We're going to do this one right here. 49,500. All right. Has a small working. Maybe we want this one. 59,000. Yeah, this is the one we want. 59,000. No, because I have to have that tank too. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess this one, or at least for to start with, we'll get this one. Or maybe I'll look at mods for a planter, because I want to do soybeans. So, all right, I'll have to look at the mod store for planters, but we may end up using one of those. For now, we'll just leave that parked here. I think that bike back there looks so cool. Woohoo! Probably got a collectible up there somewhere too. May have to stop there and check. I just don't want to pick up a bunch of collectibles yet though. If I need to pick one up, try to find one just to push us over the edge for something, then I'll do that, or take out a loan, but only if I know I can like get it back right away. I knew I could pay off a loan if we had to take out a small loan. So that worked out all right for us. I just want to be careful and not defeat the purpose of the start from scratch. Oh, let me show you what I did up here also, because you haven't seen this part yet. Now, what I want to do is we're going to, I'm going to save it right here, but then I'm going to let the clock, we're going to run the clock forward a little bit. We're going to let the clock run until it gets dark so I can show you what I did over here on the farm. So we've got $23,000. We're making a little bit of money every hour. I want it to get dark. It'll get dark soon. It's May. It's 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, it'll start getting dark. Okay. I fixed this up a little bit back here so it looks a little bit better for the people that lease this from us. So now they have a nice private entryway. It's nice and lit up for them. They can get up here day or night whenever they need to. So I thought that was a nice little touch up here for them. And it still leaves us space back here to do something. Yeah, see, it looks nice, but it also lets them be separate back there. Except for this spot up here. I don't know. I'm not sure what we'll put back here, but we'll figure something out that we can put back here. We may not put anything back here. We might just leave it open like this. And then this is where the playground's going to go. So I got to do the landscaping and put grass down here. But that even looks nice from down here. Just to see the driveway coming up through there looks nice. Now there's one other thing I want to try to do. I may not be able to do it because it's dark. I didn't think about it before it got dark. But we're going to see if I can actually let me see if I can oh, I don't even, it's not even in there. It's not under decoration. It's under other. I might not be able to do this because I might need it to be daylight. Oh, I don't even know how to change. Yeah, this was the problem with this. I couldn't figure out how to change what nationality that flag is. So I don't know how to change the nationality of that flag. It doesn't let me. Otherwise, I wanted to stick it right on this post over here, on this light pole, right there like that. But I can't figure out how to change it. And I looked at this earlier before the live stream and I just could not figure out anything that would let me change that flag to the American flag. So I can't put it on here. But that would look really nice right there on that light post. But like I said, I don't know how to change. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know we had all the... Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, okay. Now see, this is the one, though, that is backwards. It's so hard to tell. I think right here like this. Did we actually get it put on there decently? I think we did. Ho 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 ho, look. Nice. Except I think maybe it's sticking out the back end. Well, either way, it's still up there. I wish they'd have done it correctly, though. That aggravates me that this is backwards, because the stars should be up here. So it aggravates me that they did that backwards. But at least from this side. Oh, that flag was Poland? Okay. But that looks nice. So let's save it right here. And then we will do it again Friday night, guys. And I'll put a post later, sometime later today, regarding, oh, look what I found earlier. Let me show you what I found earlier. We'll probably lose it. Let me see. Whoops. Oh, we don't have a light switch. We don't have a light in here. But look what I found. I found a soccer ball. No, I do not have bugs. So I'm not happy about them. I mean, I don't mind that they come, but I'm not happy about having to, like, I gotta empty out my kitchen and all this kind of stuff. And it's just like, I don't like that because I don't need it, but maybe I'll only have to do it the one time. But anyway, we'll do it again on Friday night, guys. I'll put a post letting everybody know that I will not be coloring Friday morning. Monty, thank you for coming and hanging out. Richard, if you're still around, thank you very much. Any who are watching and not in chat, thank you very much. And we'll do it again Friday, guys. Until then, God bless.